Welcome back to Brain Date. I'm at Brain Central checking out the weekly prizes that you can win through the website braindate.com.au. If your name appears on the screen here, you won last week's prize, the book of John Howard's New Year's resolutions, but if not, you might have better luck brain dating with this week's celebrity, Taz, the only gay Walt Disney character. All you have to do is register online, play the games, and whoever matches the most with Taz wins this week's prize, a special shows you map pair of Tasmanian underpants. But for now, it's back to round 3. As we head into the third round, we find Ben and Kane still in front, but only by 1 point, which is nothing, because in this third round you score 2 points for every correct match, and there are no multiple choices and no second chances. So we'll start with the first question in this round, and we want you to say what animal this picture makes you think of. We'll start off with Blue Brains this time, and Andrew, what animal did that make you think of?
I thought of the lizard, bearded lizard, live in deserts.
Josh?
I picked a camel. It's all about their humps.
A dry hump, in the case of a desert.
Definitely.
Which is no good. Kane?
I went camel as well.
Oh, there we go. We've got 2 humps now. And Ben?
I went camel as well. Very versatile sort of animal that can last a long distance.
There we go. I was expecting a pack of camels there, and we certainly got that, but I've got no idea what Andrew was smoking.
Same thing as you.
After some good matching in that first one, we'll move on to the next question. In this one, we want the brains to write down a number, and it's in response to this. How many times a night? Kane, how many times a night for you?
I went with 5.
5. It's not going to be the mosquito or the tap or the snoring that keeps you awake. Ben?
Funny enough, I went with 5 as well. Just seems to be a pretty unique number.
Andrew, how do you go?
Number 3.
3. And Josh?
Funny enough, I went with 5 as well.
Wow, oh to be young again. So we've got some good matches there. We'll do a score check there, and Ben and Kane are still in front on 8 points, and it brings us to the penultimate question. And we want you to say, what situation does this sound make you think of? Let's check with the Blue Brains there. Josh?
I said gay. When I told my parents I was gay, my father sat there and promptly cried.
I don't know, it just sounded like a sad old sob. Someone might have carked it somewhere, so.
I always cry after sex. And during and before, actually. It's a very wet session with me. Ben, where do you go?
I went bank balance. Whenever I look at my bank balance, I start crying, realising, I can't afford those new shoes.
That's no good. So we've got no matches on this question unless Kane comes up with something. How do you go?
No, I went with something different. I went with breakup. Yeah.
Coming into the final round, Ben and Kane are still in front on 8 points, although Kane and Josh are still in the running on 7. And in this last question, we want the brains to imagine they're at a party, and we want them to say which room they reckon this is happening. Ben, you've obviously been to a few parties in your time. What room do you reckon that would happen in?
It's generally the front door, but I was thinking more so the bedroom. It's probably more appropriate in the bedroom.
Yeah, certainly dinging the doorbell. And Kane, how about you?
I went with bedroom as well.
Oh, fantastic. So they scored 2 points and moved to 10. So they're actually well in front, but let's see what Josh had to say.
I said the lounge room. Definitely don't make it usually to the bedroom.
Andrew?
Out on the balcony, out in the open, why not?
Alrighty, so that brings us to the end of the match, and with 2 points there, Ben and Kane go into the lead on 10 points, and they're the winners for this week. So tonight, Ben and Kane will be heading off in the reliable safety of Irene's corporate limos to the Dockside Comedy Bar. At the Dockside Comedy Bar, Kane and Ben will get a belly full of food and drink from the extensive fully licensed menu and a belly full of laughs from the Dockside's funniest comedians. As usual, we'll be giving Ben and Kane a video to take on their date. You'll be able to download this footage as well as close-up and personal interviews with both contestants from the Braindate website, braindate.com.au. At the end of the series, you at home will be able to vote on your favourite contestants. The 2 winning contestants will each receive a night at the Byron on Byron Beach Resort in Byron Bay. Set in 45 acres of lush rainforest only 5 minutes from Byron Bay, Byron at Byron will treat the winning contestants to a bottle of bubbly on arrival, daily breakfast, yoga and bike hire. Valued at $500 a night, a prize to be reckoned with. So we're back at Brain Central with this week's winners, Ben and Kane. How'd you go?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was good.
Yeah, fantastic. And do you reckon you'll have a good date tonight?
Looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good night. Yeah.
Well, you certainly had a lot of brain matching going on there. So if you want to follow the fortunes of Ben and Kane, make sure you go to the Braindate website at braindate.com.au, where there's lots of other prizes that you can win and lots of things to do. Otherwise, we'll see you back here for next week's episode on Braindate.